Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my MLB The Show 21 franchise mode here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we are one simulated day away from our first MLB draft as GM of the bottom team in the NL Central, the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is exciting. I want to take a moment and thank you guys for the support. You know, I got a lot of series going on and the summer is just beginning. My basement flooded last week. That's why there were no videos Thursday, Friday, all that jazz. But we're here today. What month is it in this game? It's June. Can't wait for it to be June IRL. Ooh, the nice weather, the actual summer. Hopefully Ontario gets its crap together because I would like to go outside and, you know, like have like a picnic or something like that. But today is not going to be a stroll in the park. It's not going to be a picnic. We got a draft to get to, and I'm excited. I am excited. I'm not sure how long it's going to take for me to get through the rounds. I believe there is 6 in this game, including, I believe there's like compensation rounds, which I'm not sure what exactly they are. I think they have something to do with budgets and all that, but I won't get into specifics right now. There are a few top players on my list. I want to thank you guys in the comments. I've basically narrowed my first selection of this upcoming draft down to 2 or 3 players. And we really can't mess up this first round. You got William Gustafson, who was that player I was really, gung-ho about. I'm like, this dude is going to be sick. He's going to be on our team next year or something like that. He's a beast. But, beginning this series, I'm like, pitching. Pitching is exactly what the Pittsburgh Pirates need to build around right now. I believe the top pitcher in this draft is Yusnel Escobar. I'm butchering it. I don't care. Escobar. I want to thank Brady Rogers in my comment section, debating, saying, I think maybe it'd be better to go for a guy like Escobar or Franco. I really like Escobar. The bullet throwing Escobar, I think, is the right pick. And Brady Rogers in my comments basically swayed me to go for a pitcher. William Gustafson, I'm like, yeah, I'm totally going for him. No doubt about it. First baseman. The thing is, we can get first baseman later. It is not the most important thing. We need an absolute bullet. And I think the guy is Escobar. You can go for a guy like Franco. He looks like he's more of a long-term project. But Escobar looks to be the best pitcher in the draft. He looks like he's going to be sick. I'm not sure what his overall is going to be. I mean, his ETA is 2023. It sucks we're not going to get William Gustafson. It sucks. But we got to build around pitching, and my... don't want to cancel that. Let me go to my roster. If we go to starting pitchers, we go to prospects. We got Brennan Malone, Mitch Keller. He's not really a prospect anymore. We got Quinn, and then a couple of Bs here or there. But pitching, we need something strong right now to add to our core going into the future. Because, when we get to the World Series, we want an absolute dynamite starting rotation. So it looks like we will be going for that. Other than the first round, I got no idea what I'm going with, but probably more pitchers, relief pitchers here or there. It looks like it is time for the MLB draft. I believe draft day. Is it draft day? Sim to draft. I'm excited. Okay, there's no timeouts. There's none of that. We got to take our time. Let's go to the draft. We have the first overall pick, and it's looking like we will have the first overall pick next year, round 1. Then you got the competitive balance. Looks like, okay, so that's what I was talking about. I believe it's because MLB teams like the Yankees can go out and spend way much more money than the... Way much more? Is that a sentence? than the Pittsburgh Pirates. So obviously you get compensation there. But for the first pick of the draft, I am so damn excited. Let's go. Oh, no. We got to sort. Blue chip prospect. That's what we absolutely have to go for here. If we look at, it's either this is difficult. Chad Franco, Sanchez. Okay. Chad Franco. I'm just debating. I should have debated before I started this episode, but I really like Escobar. He looks to be the bullet. You got a center fielder, but outfield, it's fine. This is going to be a long-term build anyways. You got Double M, Manny Munoz. They all look really good. So I'm just trying. Because we gotta hit with this pick. I want him to be at least 90 potential, a potential at least 65 overall. That would be nice. Hopefully higher than that. I want him to be the bullet. I think the right selection here is. What if I Google it right now? I want to get his first name right. How to pronounce. This feels rude. I should have done this before. How do I spell that? I can't. I'm so slow. After college ended, I'm just so slow. Okay, let me see. This is the weirdest start to an episode. Neil? That is not correct. There is no way that's how you. No. Let me go to a different page. Google, come on. Pronunciation. No idea. What do you mean? Snell? It's probably. I'll just go with Escobar. That's fine. Escobar with our first overall selection and the first overall pick in the 2021 MLB entry draft. Is it just called the draft? Whatever. Welcome to Pittsburgh, Escobar. Welcome to Pittsburgh. The selection is in, and then we got to check his potential after. Looks like all those. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts to see all those good players gone. And this is when we gotta get smart. Okay. Because we probably hit on Escobar. He's gonna be great. We know it. But we gotta get some depth pieces here. So accuracy-wise, no, don't gotta press that. Accuracy-wise, okay, let's go. So what we really need, obviously pitching. We don't have you got a 20-year-old here or there. You got this starting pitcher at 22, 75 potential. Obviously, these aren't fully scouted. So, Pedro Gomez, 21. Let's see. Okay, let me go to relief pitching. Okay. Closing pitcher, we could totally use one of those. Okay. Catcher, we could definitely use a catching prospect. Brian Nomo. Doesn't look too shabby. Stats. It looks like he's just a good defensive player. I'm still learning how to read stats. NHL games, I'm pretty good at reading stats. Like, oh, this signifies you'll be better at that. But I'm learning here. Okay. First base, we could totally go out and get a first baseman. We got to take it slow. Dan Chambers. Okay, Caleb. I'm going to butcher that. Ooh, Steve Castro. Oh, I think this is the pick. In the second round. He's 18, it totally isn't accurate. He's 2025 ETA, but 80 potential. That's interesting. He looks obviously on the down end of overall, but he could. Well, he's 40 and below is below average. So that's not bad. Hopefully, what else do we got? Shortstop? Nah. We want to... Austin Grimsley. Left fielder, 20 years of age. Ooh. This dude can hit. I think this dude can hit, if what I can tell right now. Looks like his control is really good against right-handed pitchers. Doesn't look that bad of a defender. Okay, Austin Grimsley is a player to watch out for. 2022 ETA. Then you got a center fielder. Nope. Okay, we obviously got Escobar, absolute stud. Looks like we're balanced on absolutely everything. So Austin Grimsley. Then where is Steve Castro? So it's between these two guys in the second round, because we know... Do we know that one of these guys are going to go right away? Do we know... Okay. Third baseman. Third baseman right now. Who's the third base? Who is our third baseman? Third baseman? Obviously, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ke'Bryan Hayes? I'm butchering my franchise player. How dare I? Okay. Mikey Papas? What a name. Nah, not a huge fan of that. I do like the younger players, though. Just to, build them over a long course of time, because if they're younger, they'll be in their prime when we are an absolute stud of a team, and we will be soon. Austin Grimsley. See, 75 potential. Do we go with the 2025? Austin Grimsley. I kind of want to go with Austin. Average injury risk, so average. So he's average to everybody else. 20 years of age, 2022 ETA. He looks pretty good. I'm just... Steve Castro. I feel like we can wait on Steve. Is he going to get picked next? He looks like he's got that potential, though, Do I risk it for the biscuit? Try to get both of them? I feel like if I take Austin, I'll miss. Then we could get the third baseman, but we don't necessarily need the first. We got Andrew Benintendi that we just traded for in left field, but obviously outfielders, you can change them to whomever, You change the left fielder to right fielder if you feel like it, What do we got in starting pitching? Steve Benitez. I butchered that. Stamina looks pretty good so far. Maybe that's a player we go for later. Okay, I feel like I gotta take the selection right now. Third baseman or Austin Grimsley. Let me look at them again. I wish this was a live stream. He's above average, or, average is 50, so power versus lefties, he's almost there. I think I'm going to go with Austin. Austin Grimsley, we got a third baseman. If we go with him, he's got no secondary position, so he would be more of a trading asset because Hayes is our guy, and Hayes also doesn't have a secondary position. So Austin Grimsley, welcome to Pittsburgh. This is where we're learning. I'm obviously going to make mistakes in the first couple of seasons. So we got our competitive balance pick. Who do we got here? Any of the guys that we were looking at before here? What if I go... Nope, don't press that. I gotta learn. Steve Castro, I think, is the guy that we're gonna go with here. Who was that other starting pitcher? Is he still there? He's still there. I think... No, Castro was my guy. He was my second guy. Just as a trading asset, I just want to see if he turns out to be anything. I gotta learn in these first couple of years. This is my first actual draft in MLB in this season, which is kind of crazy. Nope, don't do that. Is he still there? He's still there. 2022 ETA from the international region. He's from Puerto Rico. I gotta learn. This might be the wrong pick, but I just want to throw it out there. You know, those were the first 3 guys I was looking at. I was able to get all of them. If I miss out, I missed out. It is what it is, and we will check the rest of the league, see who was drafted. No, I gotta learn how to do this, Owen. Okay, catchers. We could use a catcher. Brian Nomo was the other guy I was looking at. He's Japanese. Japanese baseball players are elite. He looks like a long-term sort of thing. 2024, that's not that long out, you know. He might be the... Okay, let me go through everything. Okay, relief pitcher. Actually, let me go by potential, the entire league. If I go by potential, gotta press sort, Owen. Steven Schneed. 22 years of age, closing pitcher. We need one. What a beard. Steven Schneed. I think that's the guy to go with. I could be wrong. His pitching per 9, stamina isn't the best. So, I mean, he's a closing pitcher. Obviously, Owen, his stamina isn't great. Per 9? It doesn't look that bad. He looks like he's going to be 2025. He'll be 22 years of age. That's 4 years into the future. He'll be 26 by the time he's MLB ready. I think that's a guy we can wait on, right? I feel like that's a player we can wait on right this second. There will be better closing pitchers, and I'm intrigued. Who was I intrigued by? Charles Rodriguez, 2023 ETA. They're obviously not fully scouted. We can go out there and get another starting pitcher. We got a few catchers. We could use catchers. Starting pitcher, though. 2022 ETA. He's probably not the... He's half scouted, right? So Steven Perez looking like he's not that potential. Charles Rodriguez, 2022. Then you got Vasquez, I believe that's how you pronounce that. I butcher all the pronunciation. How's his stamina's really good. He looks interesting. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like an interesting player. How are those catchers? Nomo would be it. I think I gotta go with Nomo. Nomo's the guy. I'm gonna go with... Is it Nomo? 2024, 20... Yeah, I'll go with Brian Nomo. Just to see. Get a catcher in the system. Young catcher. At worst, hey, we miss out. It's whatever. 5th round, let's go. Charles Rodriguez is still there. Let me see. Starting pitcher. Okay. Who are we going for? Pedro Gomez? Because I don't think the ETAs are accurate either. If you're not fully scouted, I believe that's correct. So I'm not sure if there's anything here. What if I go overall best potential? Don't. Owen, you still have not learned. Come on, Owen. You gotta... Because I keep pressing X, and I gotta press sort. Owen. I mean, we can just go for it, right? You know, we know we're getting a great first round selection. I just want to see how terrible I am at drafting, and then I can learn from there. Pedro, let's go with another starting pitcher. Why the hell not add another pitcher? Steven Perez, 19. Then you got Pedro Gomez. Charlie Rodriguez, who is not... Okay, I'd rather go with... Pedro Gomez, or let me see both of them. Damn. I'm gonna go with Pedro Gomez. Pedro Gomez, welcome to Pittsburgh. 5th round, looks like we're about done and done. Okay, 6th round, looks like it's about over, and with, I believe it's just 6 rounds. Press sort, Owen, come on. And with our last selection of the draft, I believe IRL, there's like 60 rounds, is there not in an MLB draft? Something crazy like that. Who are we going with? Who is the last? There's nothing left. Okay. Oh, I feel like we've had an okay draft. So if I go by potential closing pit, let's go with Steven Schneed. Let's go with Sneed. Welcome to Pittsburgh. We get a lot of pitchers. I feel like we've had an okay draft. I feel it in my bones. Okay, and the draft is over. Let's advance. I'm so scared. I'm so incredibly scared. And somebody flush the toilet. I don't care. I'm not sure how long this episode's going to be. The All-Star Week is in 38 days. Let's go. Let's sign these draft picks. Steven Snead was phenomenal! We missed. Well, I mean, they're not even that bad. I mean, our starting pitcher prospect in the first round, Yusnel Escobar, 67 overall at 20 years of age. He's a bona fide stud. Austin Grimsley, not a great pick. Steven Castro, I mean, he's got a C potential, but he's got a 79 overall potential, you know? Okay, so we missed on a lot. But we get two really solid pitching. We get 290 potential prospects. I want to say that's pretty good. I got to learn, though. Pedro Gomez. It's going to be potential 65 overall. That's not a bad selection. You want to have those depth guys in the system. And then you get a B. I think I've had a good draft. You know, they're only 80 potential. But Brian Nomo, he's 62 overall at 20 years of age with a B potential. If we put him in the right place to succeed, I think he could be really good. But let's go ahead. Can I look at... let's go ahead and look at the rest of the league and their selections. Let's go ahead. So the St. Louis Cardinals, they didn't get anything great until the last round with a starting pitcher. Ain't too shabby. I am looking for other guys that I didn't select. And if you see anything crazy, let me know. Nelson... that was another guy I was looking at. Not too pretty damn good. Looks like he's already better than our starting, overall wise, he's not the best overall. So, Arizona. And have that bad of a draft. Then you move on to Sean Sixto with the Colorado Rockies. They get something great. Closing pitcher. So if I went with that closing pitch, so I got a better closing pitcher in the last round. How many overall is our closing pitcher? He's already a 60. Steve Snead, with a name like that, you can't be beat. Obviously, the Dodgers didn't have a great draft. They're always good. Screw them. San Diego, not great. They get two solid players here in the first two rounds. Manny was really awesome. Yep, no doubt about it. William Gustafson was the player that I was going to take at the end of the last episode, and then Frank Silva? Holy Jesus, 53 overall, though, 22 years of age. He is going to grow, but they get two absolute studs. The Boston Red Sox, William Gustafson, 73 overall at 21 years. Oh, we get the pitcher. We got to build pitching. That's important. We got a lot of great infielders and outfielders so far. We got to build pitching. That was our number one need. Holy hell. Frank Silva, the best potential out of the draft, 53 overall. But oh my God. The Yankees, nothing. Two okay players here or there. Toronto, they get Eric Foote. Then you get this Danny Deal. What a freaking name. The White Sox, okay. Charles Rodriguez. Oh, no! That was the... Oh, that sucks. I was looking at him. Damn. I think we've had a pretty good draft. I mean, his potential is B potential. He's 69 overall. Nice. But, I think we had a good overall draft. Danny Deal, 72. I wasn't even looking at him. What the hell? Ooh, Cleveland had a great draft. Very strong draft. Nothing in the A potential, but good stuff. They're, probably going to grow with their current overalls, obviously. Detroit, they're going to get Garrett Kingman. Awesome. Henry Estrada there, too. Then a closing pitcher here on Antonio Hernandez. Great stuff. Kansas City is going to get Guy Sanchez, who was already better. No, he has a better potential, but our starting pitcher that we got is already a better overall. So you get Ozzie Pina. That's good stuff. Okay, Kansas. We definitely got to learn. We got a lot of drafts to draft. So nothing from the Twins. Anything from? No, nothing from the Twins really. Manuel Soto for the Houston Astros. Get another garbage can. They're probably going to get another championship in this franchise mode. Okay. The Angels. They're going to get a starting pitcher in Roger Hartnett. Good stuff. And a closing pitcher. Nice. I mean, that's pretty good. Seattle. They're going to get a Bert Herrera. What a name. Gotta love him. And a pretty good catching prospect. Nice. Ooh, Aldo. Aldo was the other player I was looking at in the first round. 62 overall. I'm still happy with my starting pitcher. You look at that starting pitcher, by the time next season rolls around, he'll be in his 70s, and the year after, he'll be in the starting rotation. I'm not worried in the slightest. I believe these are the Braves. The Braves, yes. Okay, not bad. Catching prospect, probably the best catching prospect in the draft. He's 45 overall. So, the Nets. Did I just say the Nets? Oh, I have New York on my brain. The Mets. I'm so sorry. Really good pitching prospect there. Another great prospect. Okay, nice and young. Okay, the Phillies. Ain't too shabby. I'm still looking for Chad Franco, 60 overall, so it evens itself out. We could have taken either of them. I'm still happy with Escobar. With a name like Escobar, how do you not love that, right? I think I gotta reassure myself. We had a good draft. I just gotta learn. Chad Jensen. That is a name. He is a fast bastard. Look at him. You know, hitting isn't, I mean, his contact's pretty good so far, and he's only 20. He's only got a B, but I think I gotta steal someone from the... I am going to write this down, because I feel like I need to steal a player from the Chicago Cubs, because what a player. Center fielder, not bad. I like him. The Reds had a lot of picks. Meh. The Milwaukee Brewers, Estrada Robert. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. Sean Cruz, okay. Pittsburgh Pirates. So I want to say we had a pretty good draft. We have a lot of B potential guys. You got an A potential here, 60 overall, 22 years of age for a closing pitcher. Steven Snead. It's probably, I want to say Schneed, but it's Sneed. Pedro Gomez, 21 years of age at 65 overall already. He'll be a good pitcher. Brian Nomo, that's a good catching prospect. Not great there. He is 65 overall, potential to grow. Steven Castro, not great. I wanted to take a chance at him. Austin Grimsley, left fielder, 20 years of age. He could still potentially grow, but we hit on Escobar for sure. What an absolute stud. Future all-star, obviously. Brian Nomo, Pedro Gomez, and Steven Snead, I am very, very happy with. And that, I got to make offers. I got to sign the draft picks. Now, I'm pretty sure we don't get them until next year, next season. I'm pretty sure that's how that works out. Next year, we can put them in our AAA or AA, all that jazz. So, Escobar, 1 year. Welcome to the squad, Escobar. We will... Do we sign every... We can just sign everyone, can we not? Steven Snead, welcome. Same with Pedro Gomez. Same with Brian Nomo. Starting pitcher, actually, 65 overall, yeah, we'll sign him as well. He could still be just a depth option if we need something. Steven Castro, 48. I'm not... Do we need a... No, I'm not going to sign him. Austin Grimsley I will sign, though, because I'll sign him. He's only 18. 48 over. Nah, I won't sign Castro. Fine, I'll sign Castro. It's our first draft. I can let him go anyways. So we are already 30 minutes in the episode, and that is the year one draft out of the way. Now, I wanted to check standings. Where are we? 17-37. We're not great. We are 13.5 games back. We're not going to make the playoffs. Let's check out the other leagues. Worst are the Diamondbacks. Overall, can it give us an overall? So, okay. Just want to see, are we the worst team in the league? One of. I think, yeah, we suck. We are not good. We are not good in the slightest, but hey, it is what it is. We are still learning. Everybody's cold though. Hayes, 22 RBI, 7 home runs. Not too shabby. Let me check. Is anybody else I gotta watch out for here in the lineup? Andrew Benintendi. He is cold, but he's growing, and he is that first trade I made as GM. Let me go to the AAA. So Ji Hwan Bae, he is growing. Nice to see. Same with Sami Siani, 19 years of age. B potential's right. So I think the switch from MLB to, or from NHL to MLB, I gotta get in the MLB brain. B prospects are legit. You gotta be happy with those. A potential, delicious. You don't want to give up on those too soon. Lolo Sanchez, 270 average. He hasn't technically grown yet, but I'm not worried in the slightest. Travis Swaggerty, he is the designated hitter here in the right-handed pitchers with DH. He is growing. He's growing. That's all I care about. They might not have the best seasons overall, but I gotta trust the players that I already have in the AAA and AA to get it done. I'm not sure what the record is. I can check that relatively soon, as long as he grows. O'Neill, not awful. He is growing. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, baby. How was he with Pittsburgh? Does it not? AAA stats are right there. So, did he get his first home run? He did not. AAA stats, he's already got 4 home runs. He's hitting bombs, baby. AA, who we got to watch out for here, I believe, Fernando Santiago. He's growing. Awesome. Brennan Malone. Let me check pitching stats. I just got to be smart, Lineups. Why did I go lineups again? Rotation, pitching rotation. Malone, a 1.03 ERA. That's good, right? Jesus. Contreras, 56 overall. ERA is high. But goddamn, Brennan Malone, I will watch out for you. AAA rotation. Quinn, 67 overall. He's growing. Miguel, no idea who this is. Other than that, Luis Oviedo, not technically growing at this very moment. But good stuff. I am happy with our draft. I think I want to say that is this episode over, or should we just do a month of simulation? You know what? Actually, let me check the records here. It could be worse. So let me just do this month. So sim through date. Let's get through the month of June. Win 2 in a row. Gonna lose a lot in a row. It looks. Oh God. It was looking like a good month of June. Just in wins, but god diggity damn, the month of June is finito. 25 and 55 are, oh god damn, we suck. We're gonna get a good draft pick next year, though. Yikes. So, let me look at roster. What's going on? Never got it going during June. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be promoting anybody. Looks like just our MLB players are just having a rough time. K. Brian Hayes, doing good stuff, though. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Benintendi, he's still growing. Baby. Anything else here? Okay, we're good. So, transactions completed. Nope. don't worry about that. And I think next episode we're going to do the trade deadline and finish the regular season. I do plan on making some trades. There's some players out there that I want to go for and just get on the squad. I'm going to steal that guy from the Chicago Cubs. You better believe it. But we already did the draft. This episode is over 24 and 55. We're not going to make the playoffs. We've probably already been mathematically eliminated. No, you know what? If we run the table, we'll make the playoffs, maybe. But don't hope for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I will see you back with some trades for sure. Ciao.